What do I do as a church leader because people aren't coming to second hour at church? This is a question I hear from a lot of leaders, or just a concern that they're struggling with. It's so easy as a leader. Unfortunately, sometimes we attach our ego to it, or we attach, how well of a leader we are to how many people are actually staying past sacrament meeting into second hour. And that's hard. But I encourage you and all leaders to look at this more as a data point. Okay, interesting. A lot of people are leaving after the first hour of sacrament meeting and not staying for the second hour. It's just a piece of information, and you can take that data point into your councils, your ward council, and really wrestle over it and figure out, why are people leaving? You could actually ask a lot of these individuals who are coming to the sacrament meeting, but then leaving and just saying, hey, I noticed that you often skip out after the first hour. No judgment here, just curious. Why is that? I want to make church a better experience for all involved. And so I'd like to know more about your personal experience with the ward and the second hour. And lastly, here's a big misunderstanding that a lot of leaders have about the second hour. In the world we live in 2026, most people stay for the second hour primarily for community reasons, to connect with friends, to chit chat, to just have a more of a social experience. Now, we as leaders, we think they need to go to second hour to have an educational or a learning experience. However, in the world of 2026 that we live in, there are so many ways to do that, to get a learning experience online, through podcasts, through personal study, that often the second hour isn't needed for that. Now, they may learn some things, but they'll often do it in the context of connecting with somebody. So it's first has to be a communal experience, and then the learning will come. So what do you think? Why are people skipping out on the second hour of church?